As the saying goes, 1 week you're in, 1 week you're out. Will the goat One Piece stay on top, or will a slime take him out? Up, Woody Nerdigans, this is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and today is Friday, and you know what that means. We got the weekly Oricon rankings, and this is the week for December 6th through December 12th. And woo, we got some new releases and some surprising shifts. Woo, some mighty titans have fallen this past week. But before we get to that, let me just remind you to hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because, of course, this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored. And I'm just on a non-stop high-speed struggle train heading into chaos. And, it's getting fast about a second. If you love what I'm doing and want to help keep this channel alive and kicking, feel free to hit up my Cash App and PayPal. Those links are in the description box below, as well as the links for the full top 50, because we only covered the top 20 here. But I do want to make a couple of notes here, because this is really fascinating. But I will say this as well. I got to explain how I do this, and then we'll get to the notes. So how I do this is I usually go starting off with the number, the ranking, the title, and then if it's a new release, give you the date it came out, and then the overall total with the sales in the amount of days. If it's not a new release, I'll give the sales for the week, and then the date that it came out, and then with the total of that, and then if I cover the series or not. But I have to mention this because it will drive me nuts if I don't. So yeah, Kitty, we've got to make them notes. Kitty, come here. You come help me. So something that I saw that I couldn't believe. It's already insane that Tokyo Revengers has fallen so far. They have. Like, Tokyo Revengers, the volume that I'm looking at here, is volume 24. Dude, this volume has fallen to number 40. It only sold 18,031 copies, but for the total, it's still over 1 million copies. It's 1,028,946 copies, but goddamn, it was in the top 10 for a while, let alone the top 20 for a while. Another one that, of course, I have to make note of, that we saw in the top 10 recently was Honey Lemon Soda. Honey Lemon Soda went down to number 34. You heard me right, Kitty. Number 34. It sold only 20,013 copies, and in 18 days it sold 149,241 copies. The other one I definitely have to make note of is number 33, Jujutsu Kaisen Volume 17. Dude, this manga was number 1 for a while. It was in the top like 3 too. And now it's at number 33. So, whoo! It still sold like 20,241 copies for the past week, but it sold this volume came out on October 4th, and it sold a total of 1,695,840 copies. There was another one I wanted to make a note of as well, before we get into the top. Oh yeah, I have to mention this, or it'll piss me off if I don't. And that is number 24. I'm very surprised by this. Is Spy Family, aka Spy X Family, dropped to number 24. Volume 8 dropped to number 24. This volume was like at number 1 a couple of weeks ago. It sold 25,342 copies past week, for a total of 7. And this came out on November 4th. So since November 4th, it has sold 728,549 copies. But I have to make a note of this. And this goes for Jujutsu Kaisen as well. Jump Festa is this weekend. And I just did a preview video for Jump Festa. So today at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, Spy Family is going to have a panel. And I'm telling you, after this panel, the Spy Family sales are going to go up. This will be one to watch for next week. Same goes with Jujutsu Kaisen. They're having their panel, I believe it's tomorrow? Yeah, their panel is tomorrow. I'm talking about for Pacific Standard Time. In Japan, it's the 19th. For here, it's the 18th. Ha. And of course, the other one I have to mention because the manga follows me, so I have to mention it. And I'm very, very, very proud of Urushibar. I feel like a proud mama right now. Is Togen Anki Volume 7 came out on December 8th. And in 5 days, sold 25,858 copies. So Urushibar Sensei, see, you fixing up your art, and this is what happens. You get more copies selling. Okay. Yes, Kitty. Yes, he knows. He knows. Okay, so anyway, without further ado, let's get to number 20 here, which is, this one is a new release, and it's Nagatsu no Shosha Zerai Gokaku no Kyoshitsu Volume 13. This came out on December 10th, and in 3 days sold 29,279 copies. I cannot find this manga, so I ain't covering this one. Unless you guys can find me some scans for it, I can't cover it. I'd like to, but I can't. So, of course, the Shogakukan. Yeah. So, number 19 is Kizoku Tensei Volume 4. And Volume 4 came out on December 7th. So, this is 6 days worth of sales. And it sold 31,433 copies. And here's the thing with this one. There's only up to Volume 2 translated. So, yeah, the scans are extremely behind. So, I would like to cover it, but I cannot cover it, unfortunately. And from what I'm seeing, it is an adaptation of a light novel. So, there's that as well. But yes. Anyways. Number 18, this is where I'm shook, and this is why I had to mention, of course, and I think I'm going to do this from now on when we see big shifts like this, because this is what shook me the most, is Kingdom is at number 18. Remember, Kingdom was at number 1 a couple weeks ago, and it was like I think it was number 3, number 2. It was number 1, then it was number 2, and then it's been falling, and Volume 63 only sold 32,226 copies this past week for a total of what, kitties? 595,062 copies. And I said this in my preview video. I'm going to say here, my Jump Festa preview video, I'm going to say here, something I've been seeing, and I'm wondering if this is if we might get Kingdom on Manga Plus or not, because Manga Plus is testing like a subscription service, kind of similar to what we see on the Shonen Jump app. I'm wondering if they're getting ready to put like series like Kingdom and Hajime no Ippo on there. I really hope so, and also a series I'm going to be talking about in a minute. A few other series I'm going to be talking about in a minute, because I would like to have them on the Manga Plus app, because then maybe it would get Viz's ass in gear to fucking localize Kingdom. And maybe even Hajime no Ippo as well. It'd be nice. But damn, this is a real fall from grace here. But damn Kingdom. So number 17 is Yukoko, and I'm surprised. You know what? I'm surprised Kingdom don't have a panel this year. What the shit, Jump Festa? You treating Kingdom like your ugly redheaded stepchild as well? What's good? What's good, Jump Festa? Come on. Anyways, number 17 is Yukoko no Moriarty, aka Moriarty the Patriot, Volume 16. This past week, it sold 34,331 copies, and in 10 days, it sold 70,691 copies. I said this again in my preview. There's going to be a Moriarty the Patriot panel at Jump Festa, which I find very interesting. And again, makes me question why Manga Plus is doing this beta. I'm telling you, they're going to put Moriarty the Patriot better be on that fucking shit, I swear. Anyways, I can't wait for the next chapter to come out. I can't wait to start covering this manga. This one here, okay. Now, I have business with this one. So, number 16 is Yamushi Pedal Volume 75. And this one came out on December 8th. So for 5 days worth of sales is 39,180. Now, Shueisha, we got business here. We do. Viz, I'm pissed that you don't have this one localized either. Because I'd like to keep covering this one. I did cover it at some point, but then the translation stopped. I don't have scans no more. It's like this. It's a very similar situation to what I have with New Prince of Tennis. It's fucking bullshit. I love my Yamushi Pedal scans. I love this manga. But Shueisha, I swear, if you put this one up on Manga Plus, I will be very pleased. Please do it. Especially since Viz ain't localizing this one. I don't understand why you wouldn't localize this one. Because the anime adaptation for Yamushi Pedal is actually pretty good. It's not that bad. There's some bad CGI for the bikes, but other than that, from what I remember, it actually wasn't that bad. But god damn it. Damn it. Kill me, Smalls. Kill me, Smalls. It's killing me that I don't know how to read Japanese, because I'd love to fucking read Yamushi. It's also weird because, like, it's freaking translated in Portuguese. You have Yamushi Pedal, like, translated in fucking Portuguese, but not in English. Like, it's the same thing with Kingdom. It's in fucking Spanish. It's legally localized in fucking Spanish. And in Yamushi Pedal's case, the translators have translated. There's translations for it in Portuguese, but does no one in the States like Yamushi Pedal? I don't understand. I'm so confused. Can someone make sense of this for me? I'm very, very lost by this. I very much am. But anyways, enough of that. So number 15 is Doreka Koto Jokyo wo Setsumi Shide Kudasai Volume 6. This series came out on, this volume came out on December 10th. And in 3 days sold 39,197 copies. And I've tried to find scans for it, and they are not available. So I can't even cover this one. It sucks, because I'd like to. So number 14, and this is a special edition that I'm going to talk about, because, woo, we're going to be seeing this one again. Number 14 is Tensei Shitara Slide Down a Ken Volume 19 Special Edition. Yeah, and it came out on December 9th, just like the regular edition did. And in 4 days, sold 39,440 copies. I've been covering Tensei Shitara Slime Down a Ken for a long-ass time. I love this manga. Go read this manga. Also, go read I haven't read the light novel, but go read the light novel. Yes, so I cover it every month. I have somewhere deep buried over there is my Rimuru plushie that I have, my Van Presto Rimuru plushie. I love him. So, but yeah. Anyways, number 13 is Dan Volume 3. Woohoo! So this past week it sold 39,668 copies, and it came out on December 3rd. So for a total of 10 days, sold 84,244 copies. I love Dan. I love Dan. I've been covering it for a while now. I don't know if I'm the only person that's covering it, but I know I'm like one of the only person that covers a lot of manga on this list. At least in the West. So, I love Dan. It is so good. And like we're having like a major oh my god, M. Night Shyamalan moment going on in Dan. For real, we are. For real. It's such a good series. Go read it. Seriously. Okay, so number 12. Man, again, this is, remember what I said, 1 week you're in, 1 week you're out. Yeah, this is definitely another one of those. Number 12 is Kasuria no Hirorigoto, aka The Apothecary Diaries, Volume 9. For the week, it sold 39,978. And this volume came out on November 25th, so total of 18 days. Sold 293,327 copies. I do like this manga a lot. Am I surprised? Well, we gotta see what came out to see why it's dropped. My manga are dropping like flies up in here. Oh, God. Anyways, I'm really stoked. Okay, so let's get to number 11 here, which is Getsuyobi no Tawa Volume 3. It came out on December 6th. And It's been available for it's sold for 7 days, so I'm guessing there's some pre-orders up in here as well, because for pre-orders, it's 40,671 copies for a total of 41,033 copies. This one, I've looked into this one. I might read this one. I'm not sure, because it has up to chapters 36 up in here. So I might be, you know what? I might cover this one, depending. I might. This is weird. Okay, I'm gonna this is so weird. This is weird. Okay, I'm gonna read what this is about, and I don't know. I don't know about this one. A salaryman is quite depressed, especially on Mondays. At his lowest point, a well-endowed high school girl calling herself Aishan stumbles breast first into his face. The concussion she gave him served as the start of their relationship. You know what? This is so different. You know what? Hold on. How many pages are these per chapter? I have to... okay, they're 12 pages per chapter? Yeah, I can't cover this one. It's too short. Ugh. Stinks. Yeah, these are way too... These are short chapters. Can't do it. Otherwise, I would. But yeah, no. These are no-goes. But anyways, now we're getting into the top 10. So, top 10 is... Mashley Volume 9. For the week, it sold 46,135 copies for a total of 89,785 copies. You know my feelings about this manga. There is a Mashley panel at Jump Festa. How I feel. Well, those of you that don't know how I feel about this manga, this manga is so bad. Like you could call me a manga snob. If that makes you feel any better. I don't like this manga is just so boring. It's just meh. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying it's so meh. But different strokes for different folks, I guess. I guess I've been just very spoiled by especially magic and shit. It's one you would think One Punch Man meets Mob Psycho 100 meets Harry Potter would do it for me, but nah, this one it just don't do it for me. It's just meh. That's why it's mesh life for me. Let's get to this next one here. So number 9, this one fell a little bit, but it's Dragon Ball Super Volume 17. Dragon Ball, speaking of, does have a panel at Jump Festa. It's going to be later tonight. Bleach was at 1 a.m. So yeah, Dragon Ball is, if you're on the West Coast, because in my preview video, I even said it. It's at 11:20 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So there you go. So Dragon Ball Super Volume 17 this past week sold 65,593 copies for a total of 134,942 copies. I think after this panel and all that, I really think it's going to sell more. I think it might sell more, especially after this month's chapter. We'll have to wait and see. I'm really excited for this month's chapter. Damn it. And yes, I've been covering this manga for a long time. So, anyways, number 8 is for Mixed Volume 18. I was going to cover this manga, but I just never found the right place for this one. But Volume 18 came out on December 10th, so in 3 days it sold 79,177 copies. This one is really interesting because the first series, because this is a sequel technically, Touch really got to me and I was crying and everything. Mix just hasn't done the same for me, and it really sucks because I do like Mix, I do, but I just haven't found the right spot. And I did cover the anime adaptation a little bit, and it looked good and all that, but in terms of the manga, because I really want to cover it, it just, I don't know, it just hasn't, compared to other sports mangas manga that I cover, and even older series like Captain Tsubasa, it just hasn't hit the right spot, at least in my opinion. Anyways, number 7 is Arsan Seki Volume 16, which came out on December 9th, and in 4 days sold 85,858 copies. So, for those of you that don't know, Arakawa, the mangaka of Full Metal Alchemist, and has started a pretty disturbing series. Oh my god, the new series that Arakawa is doing, and I'm covering it. I don't know if anyone else is covering it besides me, but doing that series is fucked up as hell, and I love it. But anyways, Arzan Seki, I was gonna cover this one. I stopped, like, I was trying to find the right spot for it, but I just never, I stopped reading it at one point. I don't remember when, but I stopped. I might have to reread this one and get back on track with it. I don't know. I might have to. If Japan's getting all in on it again, I might have to just jump back on the Arslan the Arslan train. I might have to. But anyways, I'm curious if you guys have read Arslan Senki. Are you guys digging it, or is it one that I should be like meh on? Let me know in the comments. Number 6 is Mystery to Eve Nakari Volume 10. It came out. Ooh, now we're getting to the big jumps. Woo! It came out on October 12th. And in 3 days sold 102,331 copies. I can't find any fucking scans for this series. Or no, I found some scans. I only found up to Volume 2. There's nothing after Volume 2 that is translated. I would love to cover it. It sounds fucking awesome. I mean, it's been nominated for manga Taisho Awards, and I would love to read this, but there's not that many chapters of this translated. So if someone wants to take up the mantle and translate this, that would be freaking fantastic. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. But anyways. Now we're getting to some big numbers here. We're getting into some more jumps. So number 5 is, of course, One Punch Man Volume 24. For the week, it sold 125,069 copies. And remember, this one came out last week. So for a total of 10 days, sold 242,653 copies. I'm very pleased. You notice some of these have gone down a spot. It seems to me that there's a slimy invader up in here. All right, so with World Trigger at number 4, and this is World Trigger Volume 24, for the week, it sold 135,744 copies for a total of 297,470 copies, and this is in 10 days, by the way. World Trigger is going to have a panel at Jump Festa. I'm very curious what's going to go down at the World Trigger panel. I'm guessing it's mainly going to be more anime than manga related. I swear to God, if I see something, if they say Daisuke is just going to fucking retire, I'm going to be so pissed. Don't do that to me, Daisuke. I know you're helping all that, but Jesus Christ. Don't do that. At least say you have a successor or something. But anyways, number 3. Woo, this one got, dude, the slime knocked out Kaiju number 8. Woo! Kaiju number 8, you got knocked out by the slime! Damn, Kaiju number 8! Number 3 is Kaiju number 8, volume 5. And for the week, it sold 163,237 copies for a total of 465,180 copies. Yeah! This one here has been covering Kaiju / Monster number 8 since chapter 1. I've been covering it since the fucking beginning. I don't know if anyone else has, but I have. And from what people tell me, and going back to One Punch Man for a second, I think I'm like one of maybe like 2 or 3 people that cover One Punch Man manga. I don't understand why. One Punch Man manga is lit. Like, why? Why? And also, why are more people not covering Monster number 8? I don't understand. Monster number 8 has been a wild ass ride. Ridley Scott and Marvel, eat your fucking heart out, because Monster number 8 has just destroyed you. Anyways, the slime, as I said, has wiggled its way up into the number 2 spot, and there's a huge ass jump here. Yes, there is for Tensei Shitara Slime Donna Ken, aka that time I was reincarnated by a slime, volume 19. In 4 days, because it came out on December 9th, it sold 250,717 copies. I'm happy for Tensei Shitara Slime Donna Ken. I am. As I said, I've covered this manga for a long time. But slime, you have not. Nah, slime. I've seen bigger debut numbers than yours in 3 days. We've seen 500,000 copies of manga getting sold in 3 days. Shit, we saw close to 1 million last week in 3 days. But woo, just wait till we get to number 1 here. Because you know what number 1 is. Number 1 is the GOAT. It is the GOAT. It is the king. It is the One Piece, volume 101. Yes, the GOAT is still on top. The slime couldn't beat the GOAT. It was off by like a little over 100,000 copies. You were close. You're not even close. But it's the GOAT One Piece. Yes, the GOAT One Piece. So for the week, didn't sell as much as it did. But it sold 376,607 copies for a total of, and this is in 10 days, mind you, 1,363,334 copies. I'm going to repeat this again because I got to compare this to what we saw with a couple of other titles. So One Piece, in 10 days, has sold 1,363,334 copies in 10 days. And this is like in about 2 months. 2 months. Jujutsu Kaisen Volume 17 has sold 1,695,840 copies. Dude, One Piece is coming for your ass, Jujutsu Kaisen. Oh, the GOAT is coming for you. The GOAT is coming for you. Where's the other one that I saw? A little. Ooh! The GOAT! The GOAT! The GOAT came for you, Tokyo Revengers Volume 24! Holy shit! The GOAT came and took you out! The GOAT already took out Tokyo Revengers! Because Tokyo Revengers Volume 24 has a total of 1,028,946 copies. Woo! One Piece took your ass out, Tokyo Revengers. Woo! I just think it's hilarious because mofos keep hating on One Piece. And I love One Piece. I will acknowledge when the GOAT is the GOAT. One Piece is goating y'all. One Piece is goating y'all right now in the manga sales. You cannot deny this shit. It is destroying Tokyo Revengers Volume 24. And it is it is getting close to fucking up Jujutsu Kaisen Volume 17. And it's doing this in like 10 days. Hold on a second. Yeah, this is like in 10 days. Dude, next week, watch, next week, it will surpass Jujutsu Kaisen Volume 17. Oh, watch! I can definitely believe it. Especially with the Jump Festa panel, because One Piece is having a Jump Festa panel as well. Oh, best fucking believe it will. I'm calling that shit now. One Piece is going to surpass fucking Jujutsu Kaisen Volume 6, unless there is a rally from the Jump Festa panel. Unless you tell me Jujutsu Kaisen gets a rally, I don't think you're gonna top One Piece, especially right now. Woo! One Piece has been fucking lit. Holy shit, One Piece has been lit. Oh my god, dude. The GOAT is still reigning supreme. You ain't gonna stop the GOAT. You ain't gonna stop the GOAT, One Piece. You cannot stop the GOAT. You can't stop the GOAT. You can't stop the GOAT right now. The GOAT is fucking you up. Woo, man. Yeah, the sales may have calmed down for a little bit, but Christmas is coming. Woo, Christmas is coming and One Piece is gonna go up. But something I was thinking about is for the new hero panel, hero panel. I wonder if Kafka's gonna be up in that bitch. Dude, I hope Kafka is gonna be up in there. He should. He should. But I don't know. We'll see. But anyways, I'm very curious what you guys thought of think of these rankings, especially with One Piece. I'm surprised it wasn't like 500,000 for One Piece. I thought it was gonna be more, to be honest. But damn, the slime. The slime came. You know what? I gotta wonder if the slime came in and took some of them sales away from One Piece. I'm curious. What do you guys think? Do you guys think the slime came and took some of the sales away from One Piece? Because it really seems like that. It seems like the slime took a little bit of the sales away from One Piece and from Monster number 8. That's what it seems like to me. I'm curious what you guys think. Do you guys think that's the case, that the slime came in and just absorbed some of the sales from Monster number 8 and One Piece like I do? Like, to me, that actually kind of makes more sense. I would not be surprised by this. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah. And you can make the sense that you can make the argument that like Mix and Arson Senki took some of the sales away as well, because and Mystery to Makara took some of the sales away. But damn, like I really honestly believe that slime definitely took a lot of the sales away from One Piece and Monster number 8. I definitely do. But I'm really curious what you guys think. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. To like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. If you love what I'm doing and want to help keep this channel alive and kicking so I can keep bringing you more Oricon rankings, as well as manga and anime content. If you guys could do that, donate to my Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something off my Amazon wishlist. All is in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend me on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I'll be seeing you later. Bye.